Still morning. Yeah, good morning. I'm Van. That's Jane. Let me come around so I can see each other. Uh, all right, we're in another backyard. And I'll flip the camera around just a second. What we're doing now is this is our excuse me, our tent that we set up under. All right. And the pain of it is lifting these up right here. We actually have to use a clamp to get them up. Now what we have learned is we've actually chosen legs that are slant, and the next one of these they're going to be straight up and down. So we're going to lift this up. By the way, that's Jane. We're the backyard cars where baby boomers can do. Now I got to get my tool under here. But anyway, let me spin the camera around and let y'all see the backyard that we happen to be at. Are you ready? Here's the backyard we're in. Woo! Beautiful, isn't that? That's the backyard we're in. And so, as we continue to put stuff under, I'll show you what we're doing. We will still put plastic over all this once we get in place. And so I'll have to, now that I've set these up, I gotta kind of rearrange so this can be under the tent completely. And like I said, we are gonna put the plastic up as soon as we get all the tools here. Yes, I smashed the thing. We're gonna put a bungee around this one, and that's basically kind of it for right now. We're gonna let the tent back down, and then go make it count. Now I'm going to take these, which are just 10-pound weights, and put them at the foot of each of these, so they, ain't no way the tent can blow away.
Where's this got to go? I might need a bigger one.
Yeah, or just two of them.
Okay.
All right, the hurricane, I think it's Nicole, is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right, it's already passed by, so we're supposed to get brighter weather, but temperature's gonna drop. So what we're doing now is just preparing to let all this back down, and then we got to go make a count of rotten lumber.
Isn't this a beautiful view, even on a cloudy day? It's a beautiful, beautiful view. That's where we'll be replacing lots of wood Busy next 2 days.
Are we live? We're live. What I'm doing is counting this distance shot, and to the long point is 62 inches. And distance shot. All right, it's 16 feet. All right, so we got 62 and 16 so far. All right. All right. 112. Now I'm just counting the 2x4s. That looks pretty bad. Yeah. Nice. This one we're going to say is 80 inches. Alright, so I'll go on around the corner. I wish you could see her with a pillow on her head.
Hush up.
Come on, get under the shade here. See. Can't mess up that hair.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I hear the rain coming again. So here's the biggest part of the project. It's all the way down there and all the way back up here. Should be interesting. All right, I'm putting, you can't see it, but I'm putting an X on the boards that we're having to replace as we go down the mountain to the lake.
Hey, we're going back up the steps. Jane's marking on what that we got to remove with a Sharpie. So we got 30 and they're 35 inches. So now we got to go up and do the math. Oh. Okay, and I need to look at the count has been made on rotten pieces, 2x4s, and decking. Alright, so now I've got to take all those measurements, add them up, divide them by, or multiply them, no, divide them by 12, alright, and then divide that by 16 to know how many 16-foot 2x4s we gotta have. But anyway, let me show you. One reason why Jane makes such a wonderful backyard gardener is she's going, why are you trying to divide in inches when this is just a 12-footer, that's a 16-footer. All you got to do is add up how many 16-footers you need, how many 12s. Then do your inches, okay? And it, so I added up the inches and it ended up being 126 and a half feet. And then I divided that by 16, and I need 2. So I add 2 more, so I need 7 16-footers and 4 12-footers. Now I got to turn around and add up the steps. After correcting all my math, we determined that we need 4 2x4s 12 feet long treated, and we 10 2x4 16, and my original count called for 15, so we're going to add 1 more to the 16, so it's 11, alright, and then 4 of the 12s. So we did get according to the Excel spreadsheet, we're right on target.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm doing is I'm going to be using a reciprocating saw and with a blade to cut wood and nails. All right, and I do it like this, so I got a solid plane. So a lot of people think I've got the blade on backwards, but I do it so it's just a straight plane. So it's a matter now that I've got everything plugged up. While you're loading the blade, I recommend that you always unplug any kind of saw. Now I'm going to go down here and start with this first board. See how
the top railings off of all the upper deck. As you can see, it looks kind of white. That's where he took off the top railings that were rotten. All along here and all the way down there. Now we will go to where he is now, taking off the rotten handrails that go down to the lake. We're trying to do as much as we can today while we still have some light. So you see there are several missing handrails here. Those were rotten. So he's almost finished taking those off, and then we'll move on to the rotten steps. There's about 34 to 36 that are rotten. A couple of the handrails had to have a little board put on here for a nailing surface, so we will replace the ones that are rotten. There's a couple more handrails that he's replaced there. And looking up from the bottom, you see how far it goes all the way up to that beautiful house. So tomorrow we have our work cut out for us. We just have to hope that the weather cooperates.